Most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Jamie, if I were ever fortunate enough to be asked to create my own scale, my own misery scale in the middle of summer, I would label yesterday in the unbearable category, whereas today would probably be dialed back to the miserable category.
That makes sense to me. I mean, yesterday was about as bad as it ever gets in this part of the country, with heat indices over 120. And a lot of spots, including Springfield. And right now you can actually see, as we're kind of zoomed in on our Hy-Vee tower cam. Obviously this is Hammond's Tower. We're looking at downtown Springfield right here. So we're zoomed in, but you can see the haziness in the air. And what you're seeing right there, you're seeing the humidity that's in the air, along with some dust and stuff like that, because we haven't been able to wash that stuff out because it's been so dry. But some of that is the humidity, and humidity is still running high. Even though it's a little better today, it's only marginally better. 77 is the current dew point. Yesterday at this time, the dew point was 80 degrees. Our temperature sitting at 95 degrees. Very quiet across the area. You know, I had this question posed earlier, with all this heat and humidity, where are the thunderstorms? Well, that summer ridge, which is sitting on top of our area, is suppressing any chance for showers and thunderstorms. Looking at the surface map, we still have this boundary, and that boundary, as I said yesterday, was going to drift north into central Missouri, and that's where it is right now, and extends down into southeast Missouri. And that boundary is acting as like a moisture magnet. So higher humidity air is located here, and that's where our highest heat indices are. In Clinton right now, heat index of 119 degrees. So that boundary is important, but even away from that boundary, it's still very humid across southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas. As we look ahead to tonight, mostly clear skies, another steamy night. Tomorrow afternoon, that boundary drifts a little bit further north. Again, this is going to be the focus for higher humidity and also for our highest heat index values towards central Missouri, but they're still going to be bad further south. Overnight tonight, temperatures only dropping to about 77 for a low, with a high tomorrow of about 97 degrees. And yes, heat index values back up near 110, with the highest heat indices here across central Missouri, where they're likely going to be in the 110 to 115 degree range throughout the afternoon hours. We will be chasing record highs again. The record high tomorrow in Springfield is 100, set back in 2014. Looks like our high tomorrow is going to be 97, and we'll fall short in other locations, but we're going to get even closer on Thursday. Record high is 100 again. My forecast high is 99. On Friday, my forecast high is 100. The record that day is 101 degrees. So it's going to be close throughout the rest of this week. Now, where do we go from here? I mean, right now we're dealing with the heat. Looks like that summer ridge, that heat dome, is going to pull back into the southwestern United States, and that will open the door for a bit of a trough to develop across the eastern United States as we get into this weekend. And then that too will open the door for a front to drop south across the area this upcoming weekend. And that will lead to a boost in rain chances and cloud cover, and that will lead to a reduction in temperatures. But it gets even better after the weekend, because that trough is going to sharpen up across the eastern United States, and we're going to have that early fall feel that we were enjoying last week returning to the area early next week. This is what it looks like in our 7-day forecast after just a blisteringly hot period of weather through Friday. Low 90s on Saturday for a high, with heat index values in the upper 90s. 83 for a high on Sunday, and then we're talking highs in the low 80s with low humidity Monday and Tuesday, and morning lows which may dip down to 59 Tuesday morning. Bailey?
All right, thanks.